check. Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
Hello and happy Saturday Part 3. Welcome to Starfield, continuing my journey in the space skies. Aloha Vor, Hidden Attribute, Shitsu on you, there is no one's time slot, Twitch is open for all, and there's room for everybody. Let's check out more of this game. Continue. I am 3 hours and 14 minutes in, level 5. Let's go. I'm gonna over double that time tonight. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my TV. It is a little disrupting.
I don't even need a
Jeez, they're shooting me.
gun. Damn it.
That dude's a level 4. Alright, I saved at a bad spot. Gummy bugs. Synthetic turkey.
Bring it on.
No ammo. Alright, at least that one has ammo. Doesn't. What the heck? Oh, mass. Ammo. Which gun do I have the ammo for? Lasers. Where's this guy? There, we got him. Take.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we'll remember the way back to the surface.
We don't need to go back to the surface. Nice. Dude, get out of my way. Woo! I'm on fire. Med packs. Oh, I can't go in there. Oh, you can if you jump. Do I need to kill them all? Need ammo. Oh, this one's out of ammo too. I need a regenerative ammo mod. Let's see which ones have ammo. Ay. Type K, G, and F stars.
Come on!
Yeah, rip. Change weapon. New items. Interesting. I don't remember that. I get some ammo? Need to use some health. Canucks, pancakes, and maple syrup. Hello, Jordan. Welcome to the stars. Container of cereal. Damage resistance for 2 minutes. Med pack.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Manufactured component. I need to stop picking up things that aren't ammo. Yay.
Might as well take what we can.
Oh, that sucks. Yes, I take ammo. Credits, take all. She keeps getting in front of me. I should heal up. Onion. I picked... It was the only one at Costco, but it's really funny. The dopest hazy IPA. That's why I'm like, okay, that's good. I'm not drunk.
It's the wrong day to piss me off.
Come on, reload, quick.
I've had worse.
Credits.
I guess they ran away.
Yeah, that's it. Living the dream, right? She's down in San Diego. Probably back at their hotel by now. I think tomorrow morning they have a swim. Wow. Leaving the house. What a concept. Caught. I can go to sleep. I think I said that last time I was in this room. Safe. Unlock. I don't have a code.
Badly for you. This is gonna be fine. Say goodbye.
We'll take your credits. Shepherd's pie. Alien jerky. Restores 3 health. Yes, please. Meatloaf. Cheesesteak. We got a sandwich. That's funny. Alright, I should restore some health. Let's eat some of that food. Alien jerky. Plus 6 carry capacity. How was the walk? Did you enjoy it?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Oh God!
Laser cartridge. I don't need a spacesuit. We'll take it anyway. That toilet paper is hanging the wrong way. That's a big fail. Good walk, nice. Sonic 06. Where are they shooting from? I haven't I haven't looked at the sale yet. I will look at it tomorrow morning. In crafting. Oh geez, what is that? That was a first.
Oh, please don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Yes, I will.
Get back to it, I guess. On me! Fire!
Not hitting them.
Too much! Getting out of here!
Take. Let's heal again. Reach brain injury. Interest.
You're through. Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves at the back of the area.
Why are there so many enemies? Kaboom! Oh, that guy is powerful. Level 6, nice. Level up. Attack. Ship thrusters.
Oh, what an idiot!
This lady just doesn't want you. I know the feeling. Okay, I can boost now.
I'm going to end you. This isn't happening. Stock up on junk.
Optional contact on the comms panel. What comms panel? You good? She finally went to the idiot. Nice. She ate your block of cheese? Rude. Oh, I did not want to do that. Alright, need a heal. New items. Canuck bacon. Let's eat that. Oh, what's that? Purple's better than orange. Gold is legendary? Okay. So gold is better. Oh yeah, I see the 3 stars versus 2.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay, Cutter.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
I like my collection of stuff. Don't tell me to drop anything. Straight rubbish. Molecule extractor. Space helmet display. Unlimited, nice. Need to get there. Rare manufactured component. We don't want that. I did see Maka's guide for that. Better than a Clover guide. Credits. I don't think we want that. Copper or water. What's water?
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
27 of 50. I am 4 of 50. I am only 3 hours and 30 minutes in. I saw the get 100 levels in 5 hours thing. Right. I don't think we want this gun. We just do this. I can fly. I feel like I'm on Mars. Oh, I am on Mars. Wow. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I see my O2 level going down. Didn't rest. Flying is kind of cool.
Hey, fine by me. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Ooh.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums.
Nice.
The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry.
Botany.
I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
That's good. Alright, that's all for now.
Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats.
Do you now?
Talk to you later.
Hello, Angus. Welcome to the stars. Lurk away. Thank you for the bits. Always appreciated. Lurk's always appreciated. Open the hub.
We should definitely stock up on supplies at the exchange. Almost break time.
Alright, what's up there and what's down there? If that's an elevator.
If you're here to broker a deal,
Door locked? What the front door?
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
This is yet another black eye. This does never struggle.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make O'Biner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
Sure.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Nice.
Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Like I said, I'll look at the sales tomorrow and decide if I need to buy anything or add anything to channel points.
Crime's at an all-time low.
Where'd I go?
Was there something else?
Yes, there was.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed. Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out.
Waste
But
once
where's this
not.
hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone.
Licensing.
And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug? Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road.
Thank you, sir.
We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
To Mars, they said. The bay is great.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require...
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was
Taco
also
Bell.
going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
I know.
Ask whatever you'd like.
Aw, I can't flirt with her yet.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Jalapeno Mexican pizza. Nice. I love jalapenos. Actually didn't learn about jalapenos until maybe 10 years ago. Far away. Can I like fly there? 6:30 to 1 p.m. Wow. I'm almost wondering if I'm gonna go till midnight or something. Radioactive gas? What? Lead deposit. Wait, all I'm doing tomorrow is yard work in the morning, and I don't actually need to do it, so I could be up as late as I want. I just have to go to work Monday. Hello, hero. How was your time in Starfield? I keep wanting to say StarCraft. I am 3.5 hours in. Actually, probably closer to 4 hours now. Yeah, it's been an hour. Six. Dope is in full effect. No, I just didn't look at the clock. It does. There's more people here? What? Crimson Fleet. Not telling me which way to go. Nice. I haven't gotten any loving in the game yet. Yeah, it is a little confusing. Whoa. So you legit can't do it without the boost.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that?
Yes, sir.
Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? A fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
We found the dude. He disappeared.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian.
Londinian?
I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Nope.
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history.
That's not
I
good.
presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
I agree, Emma. Music is good. Orders.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Let's go. You walk slow. Come on.
Yeah, what is it? Sure, go ahead.
Nothing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sample's safe. You got my word. Someone spilled the beans, huh? Yeah, Hadrian and I. We're both former Xeno warfare. But it's been almost 20 years since the UC cut us loose. Since then, well, I've just been trying to make ends meet. Picking up jobs as a lab tech, a physician, a vet. Not a lot of folks excited to hire someone with a past like mine. Which is why, when the Trade Authority offered to bring me on as a consultant, I leapt at the chance. Guess I should have spent a little more time on that fine print.
Oh, I can't boost up there. Come on. So much running across Mars. $2,300 cargo space. How'd you steal that? Nice. It's amazing what you can make in the ships. I saw the Halo Pelican. Oh, I am like dying. 3,200. Ooh. Funny. Need a rest. Nice. Inaccessible. What? Star Eagle. I have 0 on my crew, minus Sarah. Helper R. Fast equipped with solid weaponry, making it good for exploring and engaging in battle. Okay.
They're picking up parts at Deimos or digging for minerals. I hope you have a good reason for landing here.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding.
And that is crazy that different quest lines do different things based on the decisions you make when you created your character.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
A is the best? Question mark?
You should give that recipe a whirl. Percival's research tends to be pretty sound. Probably less than a 10% chance you go.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact.
Me too.
So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The President, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them.
Argo.
They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind. Well, when the Colony War came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the Armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Maybe it's better than C then.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the Armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one.
Eventually get to it?
I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Still a rookie.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board. All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. Let's go.
You two are gonna need it.
Got something for me?
I should? Okay.
Almost break time.
Jumping too high. Not a fan of digipacks.
So, where to next?
Alright, let me store some stuff. I am almost out of room. You don't understand the digipacks. Helmets. We could store. I'm not going to store ammo or aid. Secret outpost. We'll leave that. You keep wasting them because locks won't fit. Hi, you want to go to bed?
Something you need? Not at all.
Rude.
Bye.
You force lifted the lid of your first toilet. There was a potato inside. Yes, you take. Nicely gross. I don't know. Secret Outpost quest. I don't think I have Secret Outpost. Or is it that one? Won't show on map. Or set course. Weird. Stupid planet Earth. Doesn't look like I could do that one yet, so we're gonna do this. But I'm gonna take a short break to hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I also fed the cats because wife's not home to do that. Hey, I tried to talk to you.
Have a good one. Salut. Spotna.
My jetpack doesn't work. Rude.
Good to be home.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
He doesn't say Cloverboo, right?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair,
Nice.
Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Nice. Doesn't say idiot either. I want to do a mission. We are going to fast travel.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I'm like on the roof. Uh-oh.
You expecting me to jump down after you?
Status. You have an affliction. Dislocated limb. Uh-oh. 'Cause I fell.
SMS received.
Captain! Over here.
It's just a broken bone because it is a mix of Cloven Casey and SpongeBob's names.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before.
Exactly.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon.
Sorry.
One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned. I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Cabinet Chamber Affairs. Let's go. Isn't it past Ima's bedtime? It's so late.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack.
Nah, he'll
Seems
still stream.
At best, panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
It wiped out the colony. That's pretty alarming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
No.
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yes. There's a chance.
I'm uncomfortable opening the archives without gathering more information. However, if that's the path forward you prefer, then so be it.
Ooh, she's uncomfortable.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Oh no.
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Who are you?
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanners.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture and later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You too. We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down.
They're not letting us leave. This is bad, isn't it?
I can leave though.
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! That's it! Now hit him with everything you got!
Please! I can't stop!
What do I do? She's in San Diego.
What are you doing? EM fire, Captain!
EM fire. Inventory. How do I do EM fire? Yes, I allowed her to go. Yes, it's a girls' trip. EM Equinox. Do I have too many? M Equinox. I don't have an M Equinox. Oh, I see it. Amazon support is trash. I am allowed.
Goodbye.
Who's sitting on her? What the heck?
Another loser, another notch on my gun.
Yeah, Casey won't come to California. We're too good of a state.
SMS received.
Texas sucks more.
I can't let you.
Did I kill him?
Stun them! Do it now! You're not
I'm not killing them. I'm stunning them. She did not leave me. He could text her.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Sounds like we need to hustle.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Hi, Jordan. Yes, I'm not going to be able to play till the 13th, though. For the Crew Motorfest. I installed it today. I will be streaming it on Wednesday. Can we play for cars? I don't know.
Was that you?
No time to
waste, Captain. Stash the EML and firepower. Let's move. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
Alright, this is a bad gun. They ignore you. Weapons. Oh wait, I have my favorite. Jeez, this thing eats bullets. Yeah, I need better guns. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. What the f... It killed me. Unload. Back to here.
Stop! We're trying to help you! Now hit him with everything you've got.
Target down. Looks like the last of them.
Nice. This guy does not want to stay down.
The way those people were...
We tried to... But some of the other
Pheromonic projection. Some terror. It affects everyone. You kill the more?
I did update them.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
500k plus. Why would I do that? I just reduced about half the items.
Wait.
Yes.
Did you hear?
My God, no time to waste, Captain. Boots in the dirt. Evacuation order has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
I lost it.
Yes, it's saved because you do it one at a time.
Officer, turn! We need some help here!
Come on, reload!
Experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter.
Landing pad?
They said you've done this before, huh? Well, got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men.
The rent is still too high.
Do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Gotta watch more streams. Come on, come close to this. Well, maybe not. Jeez. Health.
You can't beat it. It's too strong. Give up now.
Oh, reload, come on. The reloading on this game is annoying. Let's see what other weapons I have. Damage. Their damage is so low. Alright, melee's not working. Inventory. This is my highest damage gun. Nice.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
It's over. Thank God. If these things reached the populated areas of the city, we would have had an absolute massacre on our hands.
An absolute massacre.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place. Certainly doesn't feel like it.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
I will.
If you hadn't been here,
The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Come on, load.
How the hell do Terramorphs get into the city like this?
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, Captain. Hadrian, it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
Nice.
So, will you help us?
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks.
Thank
You're
you.
dismissed.
The next time Terramorphs rear their ugly heads, UC is going to be ready.
Hey.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Okay. Hello.
Listen, these orders, a Vanguard captain.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome.
I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Yes.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar
ambassadors
Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done. It won't be.
Both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
House Varun sounds like Game of Thrones.
The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
That doesn't sound good.
If you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID.
Thank you.
I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Why does it still want me to talk to
Captain,
her?
Would you like to finish your briefing on the ambassadors?
Yes.
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge.
When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here.
He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. It does, but there's a concern.
No.
We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
I'll track him
I
down.
have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Okay.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Jordan, lay down. Oh, jeez. Hi, cat.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or...
I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm not happy visiting anything related to the Freestar Collective. But you lead, and I'll follow.
The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Yes.
Official business? Talk to the ambassador.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
No.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives.
Yes.
Some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy. In order to protect us all.
Yes.
I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
Nope.
Oh, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Let
Yeah.
me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go?
Wow.
You're really gonna push this?
Yes.
All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me.
Jordan, move.
Understood.
Jordan, come on, down.
I'm listening.
To pursue a person, you need to make successful choices. Oof.
I suppose I have seen some promising actions by this current administration. I suppose you might be right. Easy to lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Well, Captain, you make some good points.
Nice.
But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again.
Okay.
And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight.
Okay.
Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Excellent. Follow me.
I wouldn't show people where your secret code is hidden.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights.
Thank you.
Two unlikely allies, I guess.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Don't tell me about my gear.
Exactly. It's like...
Oh, I am out of breath. We're going to go see the ambassador.
Are you still there?
This place doesn't look
This isn't
good.
what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as decor has overgrown the entire embassy. Like this before in my entire life. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't found anything useful.
Freaking robots! And it killed me. What the heck? It was dead. Well, I guess with that death, I should go to bed. This has been my continuation of Starfield, which I will plan to do every Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific. Turret killed me. Got it. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Not much people are left in Saturday. Stay safe and happy gaming.
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Play it day one with Xbox Game.